If New Zealand is to meet the government's economic targets of boosting exports to 40% of GDP by 2025 and also having income parity with Australia, then foreign investment will play a key part. Business commentator Rod Oram told the Dairy Business Conference last week in Manawatu that when foreign investment is done well, it's great.
Foreign investment is really good when it enables us to do more than we could do on our own. That's, for example, what the Irish did. So the best kind of foreign investment is that which creates and captures more value, drives more science. It's kind of barely okay if that foreign investment might be a bit more volume of what we already produce.
But Mr. Oram says foreign investment to date in New Zealand's dairy sector has not been a success.
Foreign investment in dairy farming fails so far all of these tests. On farm, we see minimal increase, if any, in production. And it pushes up land prices, which is very nice for the old fellas in the room who are exiting the industry, but it's very tough on the young farmers trying to replicate the business model. And capital gains and profits flow overseas, so that's pretty disastrous for our current account deficit. It makes it worse.
And when it comes to the Crafar farms, he says the Shanghai Pengxin bid offers New Zealand little.
It's highly significant that Landcorp was able to bid, because it knew all the numbers of what it could do with the Crafar farms, possibly about, we don't know the exact numbers, but possibly about 30% less than Shanghai Pengxin. And they're going to turn around, if it ever gets approved, and farm that land. So we know that it's going to look like a Landcorp farm. It might have a bit more capital, might do a little bit around the edges, but that Shanghai Pengxin investment is not bringing in huge new technology and big help in trying to lift on-farm performance in New Zealand.
Further, Shanghai Pengxin's integrated farm-to-plate model cuts Kiwis out of the picture.
And it gets worse if it's integrated, and it becomes an investment that goes all the way from farm to consumers, which is exactly what Shanghai Pengxin was. You know, dollars to donuts, that Shanghai Pengxin will create great value down that value chain and capture it all in its own supermarkets in China. There's very little in it for us.
Mr. Oram says the latest High Court ruling forcing the OIO to reconsider Shanghai Pengxin's bid has changed the game, and he doesn't think the Chinese will get Alan Crafar's farms.
His judgment actually finally brought the right test to foreign investment. Will those assets perform better with this foreign investment to the benefit of the foreign investor and New Zealand than they would if they were owned by New Zealanders? And Shanghai Pengxin fails. What the government told us was, oh, that's not too bad, we'll just have take 10 days to tidy up the application, will be fine. Haven't heard a word from them since, and I don't think we will. I think it's very difficult for Shanghai Pengxin to meet that test.
Benedict, Country 99 TV News.